Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Hannah Bell. If you are new here, welcome. Today's video is going to be a very fun holiday themed Christmas video. I'm going to be wrapping a couple presents with you guys because I just thought it would be fun, and honestly, who doesn't love gift wrapping? So if you are curious to see how I normally like to wrap my presents, the kinds of things I like to do for this time of year, and just some tips and tricks and stuff, stay tuned. So we have got quite a few things to get done in this video. I'm not going to be wrapping every single present that I have because that would just be way too long. But I do want to wrap just a few with you guys and show you like a couple tips and tricks and techniques that I like to do when I'm wrapping. Before we jump into the video though, I want to share with you guys a quick little box that I just received from Dossier in the mail, and I want to open it up with you guys. If you haven't heard of Dossier, they are an affordable luxury brand, a perfume company. They just sent me out a couple scents to try out with you guys, and I'm going to be doing just that today. So I've got two fun little choices to share with you guys. I did actually get both of them flower scented, which I just realized after looking at them, but that's fine. If you're into the florals or anything else, you know, they have like such a huge variety of options on their online website. They do have a huge holiday sale going right now also. That is up to 40% off. So if you purchase like a certain amount, you'll get even more percent. It's like a buy more, save more kind of sale. 20% off of 3 items, 25% off of 4 items, 35% off of 5 items, and 40% off of 6 items, which these aren't even that expensive to begin with, so you're gonna be getting a pretty good deal. If you have a lot of girl family in your life or friends or anything of that nature who wear perfume, you know, this is always a great gift idea for somebody like that. Dossier specializes in making quality scents that are inspired by high-end professional brands that are more affordable because the packaging isn't super crazy. So their packaging is already nice as is, but most high-end brands are marked up because of how much goes into details and all of that good stuff. So for today, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some different options of perfumes to try out if you haven't yet. The first one we have here opening up is Floral Peony. I'm gonna go ahead and try this out and smell it for you guys, do a little wear test and see how it works. The top notes are peony, lychee, lily. The middle notes are rose, magnolia, freesia, and the base notes are musk, cedarwood, and honey. So the best thing about this, I think, is their magnetic caps. I absolutely love the design and the packaging. It's so simple, so sleek, but like clean and also small enough to travel with. So we're gonna go ahead and spray it anyway so we can smell it a little bit better. Oh my gosh, on first impressions, that smells so good. It almost smells a little bit like white grapes too, but I can definitely see where the lychee is in that. Oh man, I'm obsessed already. This perfume is inspired by the high-end brand Chloe's. Chloe, that perfume retails for $105. This one retails for $29. How can you beat that price? You can't. You simply can't. I think this is gonna become my next favorite perfume, and I haven't even smelled the second one yet. We're gonna go ahead and smell that one and do a kind of scent comparison and see which one I like better. The second one that I got is Gourmand White Flowers. The top notes for this scent are bergamot, green tea, freesia, and berries. Middle notes are white flowers, orchid, and rose, and the base notes are musk, patchouli, caramel, and vanilla. So a little bit different with like kind of a sweeter scent probably, but I'm gonna go ahead and do a spray test and just see what I can get from it. Oh yeah, that's a lot sweeter than I thought it was gonna be actually. I thought with like the freesia and green tea and all the fruitier scents, I thought it would be a little bit more like the first one that I tried, but I can smell a lot of caramel and vanilla and patchouli coming off of that. I'm gonna say the first one was probably still more my style than the second one, but I do like that I branched out and tried something slightly different than what I'm used to. This perfume is inspired after Viktor & Rolf's Flower Bomb. That perfume retails for $115. This one retails for $29. So again, crazy. Love both of these scents, so thank you to Dossier for sending them out to me. I'm so stoked to try them out for you, but if you guys are curious in trying any of these products out, I will leave the link listed down below for you along with my discount code. Jumping into our gift wrapping for the day. Just a heads up, I'm actually not going to be showing you guys the presents that I'm wrapping just because it's only the middle of December and I don't want to give away my gifts because I know people are watching this video. So because of that reason, I'm actually going to show you guys a couple things that I picked up for myself. I did most of my shopping at TJ Maxx, World Market, Amazon, like online. I don't want to give away too much because brand names are everything, but TJ Maxx had so many good things and I got just like some random stuff like a cute little Hogwarts trivia quiz. I got a What Do You Meme expansion pack of The Office, like for really affordable too. I think this was only $6. If you haven't been to TJ Maxx, what are you waiting for? They have amazing gifts for people. This little trivia quiz was only $5, like, and then I got this cute little crystal collection that is for a refresh and awaken mood. So I thought those would be really cute, just kind of like sprinkled around my house. So one thing I normally like to have around when I am gift wrapping, boxes that they have been shipped here in. So I always keep boxes around this time of year. I start to try to keep them around like October because I know people at the end of the year that have birthdays and it's just Christmas. So I usually always keep boxes that I receive and then reuse them to package stuff in and then go ahead and wrap that with like gift wrap and ribbon and bows and all of that good stuff. So what I have out for myself already is a little bit of tissue paper. I've got the little name markers. I've got some bags. I don't necessarily always use bags unless it's something I don't have like a box for that it won't easily fit inside and that it's not easy to wrap. But I do have a lot of boxes and I think I'm gonna have everybody covered with putting most of the stuff in boxes. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into my first package. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into my first present. I'm gonna go ahead and rearrange my setup just a little bit so you guys can better see how I'm gonna be wrapping presents. I've got a couple of wrapping paper rolls right here. These are the only two that I have. I couldn't find any other ones, so we're just gonna work with what we have. I'm gonna start out with the red one though, just because it's a little less messy and glittery. So what I normally do is if I have a couple small things that I wanna like put in a box together, I like to individually wrap each thing just because I feel like it's more of an experience opening a present up. So I've got a couple things in this box that I'm going to individually wrap in tissue paper first. Also, yes, I'm wrapping this in a Glossy Box package. Thank you to Glossy Box for giving me this box and I'm being able to reuse it for Christmas now. So I wrap each item separately kind of like this and then I just put it in the box. And then I went ahead and just put one piece of wrapping paper over the whole box just to kind of keep everything tucked inside. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put the lid on and wrap it up. It's like perfect. I always try to keep it so when they open it, they're opening it from the top up. Sometimes it can be hard. I mean, you can't control how somebody's gonna open a present, but you know what I mean? We do what we can. So I'm just gonna be laying out like the size of the box and everything, and then this wrapping paper comes with lines on it so you can make it even, which is awesome. So satisfying. Now that we have got our paper sized and correct, I'm gonna go ahead and flip the present upside down so that the wrapping and tape and everything is on the bottom of the present. And then I always like to go with the longer sides first. And I'll try to measure it out so that the wrapping comes all the way down to the crease, so it's kind of like a neat line. And I'll actually fold it and crease it so it's easier and it stays in place. I put a little bit of tape on the bottom side so it stays, and then bring this corner in nice and tight. With the sides, you can go either way and go from the corners and then in. What I normally do is I'll push the sides down and then kind of wrap it up towards the back of the package. So fold these parts so they're nice and neat. Bring them in like this, and then I bring this up. So once you bring it up, it should look like this. This isn't my best job, you guys, but you know what? It's all gonna get disguised in ribbon and other things anyway. So I usually like to tape that down, do it on the other side, and then we're about halfway done already. And that is that. Not too difficult. So the sides don't look beautiful, but like it's better than nothing, and we like to have just like a smooth top surface. From this point on, we're going to be wrapping our ribbon and curling it. I got this giant roll of ribbon off of Amazon, and it is definitely going to be well loved. I will tell you that right now. So I normally like to measure out the ribbon in one piece, and then after that I go back and add more strands for the curling. So how I normally do that is I will run the ribbon along both sides of the package. I will run it along the long side first, around both sides, like so. So when it comes to the front, there's still some extra, and then I like to leave kind of a lot extra to curl. So I like to measure that out. Long ways first, around the back. When you get to the back and the two pieces connect, you want to turn them so that they go against each other and around the package again. So you get a nice little package like that. And then you can go ahead and tie it. I might have added a little bit too extra, but it's better to have more than less because you can always cut it off. Unless that happens. Love it. That is also why we make our ribbon nice and long. So I usually double knot it like this so that this kind of hangs down, and then from this point we curl these. We can add more by tying it to this string, and I'm going to do that right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and curl these first and see how it looks. Now we have a curled ribbon. I'm gonna add just a couple more because I like it to be really bouncy. I'll try to add them at all different lengths so we have some variety in sizes and curls. This is why I got a giant roll of ribbon. So from this point, like I said, I just like to add this in here, slip it under here, and then just kind of knot it. Although with this one, you can kind of tie the two ribbons together. That way it stays even tighter. That is how we are looking so far, and then from this point here we can just add a name tag right here and then a big bow right here, or you can stop here. You can stop before we even added the ribbon. You can literally do whatever you want because this is Christmas wrapping. So I'm gonna stop there. I don't have my bows right next to me right now, but I will insert a cute little video of all of them later. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the second package right now. So I'm gonna quit while I am ahead with this one. Super cute, we love it. For the next present, I'm actually using a ColourPop box. We love that. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap everything in this box, which is about 5 items. I'm gonna wrap everyone individually, and then I will come back to show you how that looks. Okay, now that we have our package, I'm gonna go ahead and choose our fun little glittery wrapping paper for this one. Well, you know what they say, you're not wrapping Christmas presents unless you're covered in glitter. See, thicker paper can be a little more difficult to work with because it bunches up so much. I actually just had this rip on me. It's not a huge deal, it's just a small rip right here, so we're not gonna worry about it, but that is something to keep in mind when you are shopping for wrapping paper. Glittery, thick paper is probably not the best. But you know what? It's gonna make a cute present. That's all that matters. So this is what this is looking like so far. I'm gonna go ahead and put some gift ribbon on it as well, and then we're gonna go from there. So this is pretty much how I wrap most of my presents. You get the gist of it. We like to do paper, ribbon, bow, name tag. I always feel like putting the effort in with just the presentation and putting the amount of work into something like this to make it like as special as possible for the person that you're giving it to. I always feel like that helps the total experience in all of getting a gift in the first place. It's always nice to have a beautiful gift. If I can't find my bows later, that's gonna be an issue because I do like to put big, cute bows on presents as well. So we're gonna go look for those in just a second, but I'm having a lot of fun and I hope you guys are too. And that is how this one is looking as well. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap one more present with you guys just because we are here and doing it anyway, and I'm just having a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoy the process of wrapping your gifts as well, because it is like a lot of work sometimes, but it is still really fun, you know? It's supposed to be. Honestly, you guys, I could spend hours wrapping Christmas presents. Like, I literally have no problem with that whatsoever. However, I do have other things to do today, so there's that. And that is how we are looking for our finished product. Aside from the bows and name tags, like I said, those will be going on in just a second. Now, before I forget who these are going to, I'm gonna put a little name tag on them. Just a tiny little subtle one right here in the corner. And then you get to write who it's for and who it's from. And that is gonna complete the gift wrap portion of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned something. If you have any questions on how I did things or what I did or what I used, feel free to leave a comment down below and I will get back to you on that. But honestly, I just really wanted to make a video like this. I wanted to make it last year. I honestly just kind of was discouraged because I didn't know how to film it, like in what room, with what setup, you know what? And I just kind of made do and went for it this year. So love how these came out. I do still have probably like 5 more gifts to wrap, maybe 1 more than that. Not 100% sure, but I'm going to go ahead and do those in my own time. Here's a picture of the finished result of these presents with all of the bows on and everything all complete. I absolutely love taking my time and just putting the effort in to make this a special experience for everybody who is opening their gifts. Love this, love you guys. So excited for Christmas and I can't wait. I absolutely love giving gifts to people. It is so fun for me. It is fun to do the process, see their reaction, and it's just a fun little special memory to always have. If you guys don't have the funds to get somebody a Christmas present this year, don't sweat it. If you guys don't have the wrapping paper or anything that I used in this video, like I said, you don't have to do any of this stuff in a specific way. Like literally work with what you have. Also, if you have a Dollar Tree or 99-cent store by you, they actually sell a crazy amount of wrapping and gift stuff to work with. That is very affordable, very cheap. I got these from, I believe, TJ Maxx for a couple bucks more, but you know what? Don't stress out, don't spend too much. You know, the holidays are supposed to be a time of giving, but also a time to hang out with your family and just have a special time and relax. Have some time off from work and all that good stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more fun content like this. I post 2 new videos every single week, every Wednesday and Saturday morning, and I would love to have you guys come hang out with us. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media platforms. I will always leave those links down below in the description box if you are curious to come hang out with me. As always, thanks for tuning in and watching. Thanks for hanging with Han, you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!